Alright, cool. Can you guys hear me? Sick. I'm ready. Mohoc's ready. You can hear me, right, Mohoc?
Hello.
Alright, cool. What's up?
Doing good. What about you?
I'm ready to get crushed in this race.
You never know, dude. It's speed person.
Yeah, we'll see. It should be fun, though.
Yeah, sure. For sure.
Alrighty. Well, I'll go ahead and do a countdown then. You good to go, PTL?
Alright.
Alright, cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you.
I had my mic muted. So we're about to enter the main hub of the game, Flipside, where we will be spending not a lot of time in since it's a shorter part of the game, but in any percent, this is one of the most frequent rooms to crash in, and crashing does not help. But hopefully we won't see any crashes. The runners look fairly even at the moment. So, you need a pure heart to get to the first main level of the game, 1-1. And you need to put the pure hearts in the heart pillar to progress the story, so we can get further in the game, so we can unlock the flip side pit of 100 trials. Yeah, so the flip side pit of 100 trials is on floor B2, and you can only unlock it. You can only unlock it after getting Boomer, or a new way you can do it is with corner clipping, or a jump from 3D into a pit, which will respawn you on top of the pipe. So they both just put the Pure Heart pillar in, and they're heading down to the second floor so they can head back up the big elevator and go back up to Merlin to enter Chapter 1. So they're about to get something called the return pipe, which is useful later on for returning back to Flipside after getting Boomer. Now Boomer is one of the most important pixels in the pit, since there's a very small chance that you can complete the pit without Boomer. They both just entered Chapter 1. We're having technical difficulties. There. Is my mic better, by the way? It should be better. So, they're entering Bustovius' house, where you can get the flip ability. Now, if you pick up one coin, it's actually faster than picking up 0, since he has less text boxes, pretty much. Now, the flip ability is very useful. It's one of the most useful things in the game. Like, you need it to complete the game. No, it's just like text mashing for like around 45 seconds this part. Now, you're going to be seeing that they're going to be picking up items to get for usefulness in the pit, into the fire burst for enter 2 to get Peach. Ooh, and JcrRiles get the extra coin. Now it's somewhat difficult to get the extra coin, but it's not impossible. You're gonna be hoping for coins. Ooh, JcR didn't get a lot of coins. Now, coins don't really matter, but items and points do. Ooh, Mohoc falling in the pit. Now, in this next room, you'll see squiggle grinding, which is one of the fastest ways to get points. Now, if they get a slow flower, they have around 60,000, which is needed for room 25 if you don't have an item that kills the chain chomp. Ooh, JcR gets a ghost room. They're both in the squiggle grind. They're both haven't fallen off yet. Ooh, a fire burst is really useful. And Mohoc leaves the grind with about 29,000. And JcR has almost 33,000. Now, that's both a really good amount of points. But even though it looks like JcR is slightly ahead, the pit can absolutely ruin a run. I've had a run on PB pace be behind by 5 minutes. And it hurts to lose a run to a pit, so I honestly you won't. Okay, so they're both in 1-2. JcR is just about finishing up, and Mohoc is just entering the pipe to go to green. Now green opens up this bridge, but he kicks it out of his hands. And JcR is done with 1-2 with exactly 30k points. And Mohoc just got kicked out of Green's house. Brain's just potatoing. Oh. There. Now currently, JcR just finished up the grind, and Mohoc just started the 1-3 grind. It gives you around, let's say, 15 to 20,000 points, depending on how well you do it. It gives you a lot of points to go in the happy flower, and the triple coin effect. So JcR just did a trick called rock jump, where you jump off this with rock and jump along here. See Mohoc doing it right now. Now, they're both in the chunks fight. Now, the best way to do the chunks fight, I would say, in 50%, is going up against the right wall, throwing him and doing stylishes off his head. So we'll see how they both do it. JcR is going for a different strat. Oh, doing a couple stylishes there, now he's starting to do stylishes. And Mohoc's about to start the fight. And JcR just finished the fight. Mohoc's going for the stylish strat. Ooh, ball block. That was a good fight from both of them. Now we're about to see a trick called ice triple skip, where you pick up the ice triple and you jump off its head up onto the platform up there to go into the door early. There, just
Oh. Yeah. Ah. Hey. Hmm? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Me?
Alright, how is my mic? I just want to check. Okay, so we're about to get into probably the worst part of the run, which is the pit. And the pit is by far hard. It's not extremely difficult with some of the rooms, but the RNG factor definitely hurts. And some enemies are completely rude sometimes, but that's just how the pit is.
Hello everyone, this is Castle here. I'm a commentator for this run. So, just a little bit late, but so what JCR and Mohoc are both doing, they're using that squig so they can jump on a coconut. So they don't have to reveal all the blocks with Tippy. It's a small little cool time saver that saves like probably a second at best. So entering the pit here is gonna be a lot of different strats. I know these runners aren't gonna be doing all the same strats. There's a lot of cool ways you can do this. And as long, and I just want to say good luck to both of these runners entering the pit, because it's gonna be a really hard, this is where the run gets hard and it can rely on RNG a lot. So, first room is just squigs, pretty easy. Second room is these Goombas, not that, they're not hard to beat at all, but if you get some decent RNG, it's really not that bad of a room. If you have like a really bad layout, you can really see how this gets very chaotic. So for this third room, squigs and squiglets, pretty easy enemies. Mohoc's got Ice Storm, which will be useful later on in the pit, where he'll use it on, I'm pretty sure, for 90 for the red chomps. Yeah, those Squirrelings, or what are they called? They're good enemies for grinding up points. If you do a full jump, you have to make them split 3 different guys, so that you can get a combo off all 3 of them. As you can see, JCR didn't get quite as lucky, but Mohoc that we get first key again. It's just Goomba room plus Goomba plus just a slightly different setup. So these gerbils, kind of easy to defeat. You gotta be a little bit careful. And Mohoc again gets a really good setup, good key. JcR is some bottom gerbils, so same room. Mohoc in. He has squigs and the boilings. Spoilers. If I get the enemy names wrong, I'm very sorry. So please forgive me. So Mohoc entering after that. This is basically just festivals, squiglets, maybe a fucking deal. I'm not too sure. So Mohoc's in the front of the first 10 floors, floor 9. So it's just poison gerbils and Goombas. As you can see, Mohoc just got an item drop, which will be useful later if he needs to heal. So this might be JCR's chance to get a small catch up. He's getting there. He's slowly catching up to Mohoc. This is gonna be a very good race from what I've seen so far. So after Mohoc's at 4, he goes into floor 11. So it's these Koopas, they can be a bit of a pain. You get really bad RNG, but if you get some decent RNG, you don't have to worry about the last guy being in the left, top, or middle left. So JCR is just getting up to 10. Slowly catching up. Mohoc's in some good keys. Remember, he just didn't have his popular Goombas. So, for him, jumps. Last time from him, you have a higher chance of finishing the run recently. So, the Schlurp room and the rock room, if you as long as you have 60,000 points, you just jump in the rocks, and then for the Schlurps, you just have to put a bomb in their mouth. So JCR, or not JCR, Mohoc's in the room. These games are like in the room just like you are. They will always follow you if you're in close enough range. So if you flip, they go flip. So another Schlurp room with these guys called beatboxers. kind of annoying enemies, but if you actually contact if you use Boomer close enough to them, they will actually not be able to do anything, they'll be stunned. But I'm not too, I don't know why it makes sense, but it does.
It might be because, for boomboxers, it might be because the name has boom in it. So that's why they get stunned by Boomer. I don't know, like, if that's, like, completely true, but... this is my guess.
Is there actual beatbox version problem? So, I think I can do it, because that's something to do with sound. It's pretty interesting. Okay, Mohoc's an interesting room. Flip Koopas. Pretty interesting stuff. It's interesting to say the least. You can get some really good points off this. Sometimes you get hit though, it's kind of unfortunate. So, I'll just put that over here. Go through the door. So, there's actually a couple things that aren't complete RNG. Like, the layouts, for example, aren't for RNG. Like, where you get the key is completely random. RNG in this game is like, what happens in this room is decided right when you enter it. So, if you have two Slurps, for example, one of them will have the key and one doesn't. It is decided the moment. So, Mohoc's in a very notorious room called the Koopa Patrol Room. You can easily get destroyed here by the Koopa Patrol. He has the key. But fortunately for Mohoc, he didn't get the Koopa Patrol. He got second key, which is pretty good for this room.
Yeah, there is another notorious enemy later in the pit, but once we get there, we'll talk about it.
Gladly, there isn't too many notorious enemies. Mohoc is in a bit of a bad situation with RNG, where he doesn't really have much options. So, in the room he has right now, you have like a singular chance to make everything up and make sure you have enough guys on the screen. Mohoc kind of had it a little bit late, but he did. He still got a good setup and he still got the first trap. So the boo room, you just look away. Use boo room. It's pretty simple. Or if you walk past them, and they're looking the other direction, and they will just like move forward. So this room is a fuzzy and sleeping tribbles, as I'll call them, even though they're just called tribbles. Sleeping tribble and fuzzy rooms, you can actually get life rooms from tribble, so if you're lucky enough, you can get a life room and assure that you will be fine. So Mohoc, I don't know if you can get like a life room for the fuzzies, but Mohoc was allowed to get really fast. So, entering the swing or whatever it is, the swing room, spring guys. Typically, there's no place for that for extra points. So, you might see them jump, do a full jump, and just hit the three guys that will come out of the spoiling kind of like.
Yeah, so with Spinies, you can get a ton of weird items. You can get like Mighty Tonics, hot sauces, other items that would be useful for later rooms in the pit. Or you can just use it for Spinies if the Spinies are not cooperating.
So Mohoc passed a really good room that was named Commentate, because it like how do you commentate one second? So that squig room, pretty basic, just kill the squigs. You get the key eventually. But the Daisy room, it's a really notorious room. It can be a troll sometimes. So this room that Mohoc is in right now is the Hammer Road. So this room, I hate this room. Hammer Bros are really dumb in it. As long as they spawn on the bottom, you will almost always be fine. So it's always best just to hope. Also, don't forget that you can also use the shells to get them. So in this room, we have the notorious room. If you don't get the first key from these guys, it kind of sucks. But gladly, Mohoc was able to get a really early key. Though the door was far away, it probably still looked better. But yeah, Squiddy, don't worry. I know I'm not delayed on the stream, but I'm like also just pooping in general. So let me reload this real quick. Toilet room, pretty basic. Tyloids aren't that bad, but if you do some stupid, they can't.
Yeah, certain Tyloids, when we get later in the pit, they can get really annoying fast, so...
Like the yellow ones.
Yeah,
the
yellow
ones kinda get yellow, they move.
Oh god. Yellow and the red ones are weird sometimes.
So, in the elongator room, what Mohoc is doing is going through a painful stretch of having these guys stretching all around him. It's pretty frustrating, but it can be pretty funny content. So, with this room we have enemies called Cursias. So if you touch one of them, you get cursed. It will either like slow you down, make your jumps worse, stop you from being able to flip, use Bowser's Fire Breath, Peach's Umbrella, Luigi's Super Jump. So it can be a massive time loss if you get hit by the wrong one.
Oh yeah, yeah, there's one Cursia that flips your controls over, and it's super annoying.
Honestly, that's not even that bad.
It's not even that, it's not bad, but it can get annoying, kind of.
So, for the room that Mohoc is in, it just, the rock guys aren't that hard to defeat. You just jump on them twice. And then, the stone buzzy, you jump on them 3 times before they will ever go down, no matter how much HP and attack you have. So, yeah. And then, the weird copter guys that the room Mohoc was just in are pretty annoying all the time. Speaking of annoying enemies, he's in the room with some of the most annoying enemies. He got these ninjas. Gladly for Mohoc though, he got a really fast key, so the ninjas aren't that big of a problem. So, we have no need to worry about Mohoc. So, this room is a good point grinding room. So, Mohoc, like he should have, he could have gotten a lot of points just from the guy hitting, once again, just from comboing off the guy, so the points would add up eventually. So, another awful room. Magic Koopas are a trash enemy. I don't think anybody actually likes them. So, Magic Koopas, plus I'm pretty sure they're just like Koopas, I might be wrong. My screen's not that big at the moment. But Magic Koopas, even if you hit them, they're like, if they're already making one of those like magic things, they will always come out still. As long as they charge it up enough. So Mohoc's in another another Tyloid room, but there's Fire Bros now. Fire Bros are not that hard. I actually genuinely like them as an enemy. They're not annoying and stupid, but they're not like the easiest enemy out there. So it really does create some more fun gameplay instead of just like screaming agony of Boomerang Rose or the Hammer Rose just destroying everything at you.
Yeah, the Fire Bros hitboxes are a little weirder, but they're pretty easy to defeat, so there really isn't no problem.
Club room. Club is to 3 damage. They're quite good, quite big run for. Gladly, Mohoc got good RNG. He was able to wipe them out really easily, which is good. So Poke's just a weird enemy. They just throw the body parts at you, and they just like, and they like not like Koopas, where they just like automatically turn around when they go to the edge, which is kind of nice. So you have more time. So for these softer Koopas, as I like to call them, you just kick their shells back. You just kick their shells before they kick them. You kick it back at them, which is kind of funny, but you know, it's a really cool concept. That's it. I really enjoy it. And just for this room, it's just slogs, another version of Swigs, just like the other rooms. Not very different. I won't go into too much detail. This is where Tyloids start to become a bit more fun. You still don't have that much attack and stuff. Gladly, Mohoc didn't have to worry about anything. Right, guys, have you? So he's on a roll still. He's still not having to worry. So typically, in this room is just check the buff, flip back, and these guys, and then go. Gladly, quick room. Mohoc's making quick work of all the enemies in the pit, which really proves why, and shows why he got the world record for this category. So, this is a turbo room. You don't typically see any more of these. You see one more of these, and it's just same thing, but I think this is a bit more advanced and stuff. So, fun fact about poison enemies, by the way, they will always give you, like, any kind of item. It could be like a cash card, it could be a shroom shake, it could be a dried shroom, it could be a peach. You never really know, but getting like a good item from that is always great. So Mohoc is kind of a rough situation here, where he has Cloba, he has these magic moves in the way. Gladly, he got the key first try. Or not first try, but he got it really quickly. He didn't have to worry too much about this. Yeah. Another swag that we played in room 49, I'm pretty sure it was. So, just again, kill the swags. That's really all there is to it. Nothing too unique here, just like all these big rooms. Unfortunately, I'm not able to commentate at the moment. I think the browser crashed. Okay, so this room that Mohoc is in is a good point grounding area because you just kill these spinies and you don't have to worry about anything, really. They're automatically killed by the beetle. So it's typically a good place, because typically you're going to be like lower HP, you're going to have less heals now that you're halfway through the pit. And you're going to want all of those. So, the piggy room, it's kind of weird jumping on these pigs in 3D, but it does definitely work. Unfortunately, the door's not placed for Mohoc here, but with a little bit of salt, everything is still fun. You can. One thing about this category is you never expect to get the best and perfect RNG. You just like you gotta. Is like, which is you always want to focus on your gameplay more than just getting good RNG. And don't reset if you're not getting perfect RNG. It's more about how well you play and how much you can make up time. So, so we have a new enemy, we have the Trigones. Except with colors, this room's actually not bad at all. That'll be Mohoc guy. Over there. And he got a good key. So he can advance to the next room very, very easily. So for these guys, what I like to do is just flip to the bottom, and flip them off to the bottom since they're just like complete messes of RNG. So unfortunately for Mohoc is going all the way around, and has to go all the way to the door. So I'm gonna go to the door. Fortunately, he's the last guy that got there. It's still not bad. So this room, room 56, it's just dark boos can be a pain sometimes. They're not that hard of enemies, it's just like sometimes it takes so long to get to you. So as you can see, you just wait where you are and just wait for them to spawn, hoping that you don't get completely hacked out of all the good luck you've been having. I think, yeah, this is the new Splorlings. So as you can see, Mohoc is the mini grind there, we do a full jump, and then you get points off of it. Very, very useful strat. I really suggest doing it if you need 8 if you're really worried about points. So the Daisy room, this can be a troll room, but gladly, as long as you don't get the Amazing Daisy, you're fine. So, as you can see, Mohoc almost got hit by the Amazing Daisy, but gladly he was able to just slip past it. This room is the introduction match. It's a pretty dumb room sometimes. You never know what you're gonna get with it. So actually, Mohoc's gonna be on PvP pace in a second here. Pretty crazy considering this is a term and he's in a raise. So Mohoc is doing really good here. PvP pace, entering this beatboxer room. Heal him just to make sure it's keeping all good. All good and fresh. That'll be able to kill him there. So he won't have 2 guys this way anymore. So, he might have to kill this first, yeah. But he didn't have to, so that's good. So, Dark Boost and the Dry Bones really an okay mix. It's not a big deal, really. Probably Mohoc has to get down.
Yeah, the difference with these dry bones are that they throw bones at you and they do 4 damage if they hit you. But they're really not that hard to get. Okay, fine.
All you have to do is stand there. So Boomerang Bros. I know they're just an enemy that nobody likes. See, like when they jump in your way, it's just not helpful. It's annoying, and nobody likes it. So that's just one of the reasons why nobody likes them. Like even Clovas are less hated in this category. It's a pretty interesting way to go about things. So, this is the title we were talking about. We have these yellow titles that go a lot faster than the normal ones. Or any of the other ones. So, Mohoc has a good strat here. Blow them up and then jump on them. Unfortunately, he's not doing the greatest here. But he is really wiping out these Tyloids fast. Maybe I hit a lot, but wiping out the Tyloids fast is exactly what you want to do, even if you get hit just a few times. So, unfortunately, he got really bad RNG here. And it was the last Tyloid, but sometimes you just gotta expect that. So, remember how Teddy was talking about how you can get like a shrimp shake from what's it called?
The spiny.
Or Mighty Tonic from the spiny. It shows that he did that here. So he got one. He didn't use it. He just got to use the long last shrimp instead. But it will be useful for him. So another ninja room. These ninjas plus these guys don't mix. They're pretty stupid. But let the Mohoc cut the key really quickly, making quick work of the pit. So room 7 more elongators. For sure these guys are the right guys called long dials. But you know, it honestly doesn't matter too much. So yeah. So Mohoc had to come over here to get these guys. Keeps making quick work, you know. Quick work. Though, this is not looking very good for Mohoc. Sadly, he got the key though. Instead of having to crawl all the way up there and get that last guy, he was just have to go up there, and back, got the guy. Flip. So these are flippable hammer bros. Still, even if you can get them up the bottom, nobody likes them. And we have squads and squinkers all mixed up together. Fiery mix, which is kind of good because these guys can come 4 times without killing them, so you can get extra points. So this is just one of the most chaotic rooms in the entire kit, where you're hitting these guys with their own shell still. And it's interesting. It's really interesting to watch how they all just KO each other, and they're all just like going crazy. So JcR missed a nice drum drop. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but I'd love to see what his strategy is here. So unfortunately, really bad key. Took. The RNG was not on Mohoc's side, but you never know with the game. So Mohoc's already on route 70, which is pretty good. So these guys are just like the rock guys who have, or just like they're just the rock guys. They have more HP and they have spikes in their head. So it's pretty easy to beat them. So you just hit them on Boomer. And then you simply just like. So what happens when you use Boomer? They flip over. When you flip over, you have a chance to hit them. You have like 5 or 6 seconds to hit them. It's a pretty big window. So you don't really need to worry about going and doing this really fast. Because if you do it too fast, you can't exactly like hit them right away. I'm not quite sure how long it actually takes for them. I just lost in a thought. Yeah. I don't know. So these guys are just the chopper guys. Pretty stupid enemy still. Same enemy, more HP, and some more attack power. Pretty basic. Mohawk. Have to wait for this guy to flip back. 2D.
Yeah. Some of the enemies can flip into, so like this enemy, they can flip into 3D and be annoying. But
I mean, they are the only enemies who can do it at free will without having to do anything to you. Like, the only other enemies that can flip into 3D are the ones that have the little black dotted line around them. Which, let me tell you, it's actually convenient that they can do that, or if they just do it. And they don't fly either. So, it just makes everything a whole lot easier and a whole lot more exciting and fun. Instead of just being frustrated that you can't do anything.
yeah, so Mohawks in Rough Rough Room, and Rough Roughs are not extremely difficult to deal with, but they do a ton of damage, and they can throw their projectiles like wherever they want. The best case scenario for you to not take much damage is just to bonk into one. Instead of taking 4, you get hit by 2. So a little bit of conserving your health.
So, the final boom boxer room, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a couple more later. But if Mohawk knows this, which he probably does, if you use the bomb, you can quickly stun these guys. So you don't have to worry about them trying to hit you anymore. So yeah, as Mohawk did there, you don't want it shows how and what it does. So as you see, completely stunned every single last one of those guys. Gladly he was able to pick up that field healing at the last second. And he made quick work of those last guys, and he's now has a key.
So the second type of magic blocks, these are the blue magic blocks. They have
the trash, and they do 10 damage. If you haven't, there's efficient strats to defeat them without hitting you. There's actually a really funny clip of Zach getting stuck between 2 of them and just like have like an all-out slugfest on them.
Yeah,
It's a pretty good clip.
Fun fact, blue magic blots have the most health out of all the magic blots, but they do the least amount of damage.
The blue magic blots do 10 damage, which is the most.
They do 4 if you get hit.
Oh, they don't. If you get hit by one of their balls, it does 10 damage. What?
Oh yeah, so what he does for the magic blots is he gets them over to the edge, like the side of the edges, and
you just throw them in the corner and just jump on it. So that's if they spawn right in the corner, you just like don't have to worry about angling yourself perfectly. So the spiky divers, those like skill bits and skill baits and stuff, they're pretty okay enemies. They're pretty easy to deal with. You never really have to worry too much about them. So Mohoc, wow, we got a good key here. You don't have to worry too much about these guys completely. Throw him out of this world. I believe there's another magic lottery right here. Yes, it is. Squinker. So you always gotta be careful with magic blocks, because if you get hit by them, you're gonna lose a lot of damage, or a lot of HP. Gladly, Mohoc knows he's doing quick work for them. Pretty basic enemies still, they're just kind of annoying sometimes. So if actually, Mohoc has a chance to get a light here from one of these guys, the triples or the fuzzies. So if he does that, he'll almost be assured that he finishes the run. So, I don't think he got it. He didn't get one, but if you get one, that is always great. And you can always just like take a deep breath and be like, okay, my run is not going to really die. So, hard room, or not hard room, long, irritating room right here is this room. So, if the Schlurps have the key, it's a very, very long and annoying process, but gladly they did it for Mohoc. And Hispania's dealt with it all. So this room, poison pokies, if you kill them, they drop they drop they will drop an item. So Mohoc shouldn't worry too much about getting hit. Gladly he got first key. He doesn't have to worry too much about these guys. But I don't stop him anymore. So I'm pretty sure just about every healing item will cure poison. So a lot of people, like me for example, don't don't play those fights very safe just because you will always get a healing item from them. And it's just like, okay, well, I'm safe now, I don't have to worry about this. So it's a pretty smart move to get a healing item. Just try not to take too much damage, just enough. Because you gotta get a Giant Shroom or a Shroom Shake or something like that. Something along those lines, you will get an item. So, third Mohoc7. It's a garbage room. Two patrols and magic don't mix. It really does make the pit harder. But gladly too much HP. So it's all safe.
The rooms Mohoc is going into is another ninja room. We have the introduction of the green ninjas. They're pretty much the same as the purple ninjas, but they have more health.
I think they have a bit more speed and they're a bit stronger.
Yeah. One thing to know about ninjas is that they can bomb, they can dance around, they can be annoying, and they can just take so long to kill.
Another thing with ninjas actually, the funny thing is, I don't think many people know this, but if you place a bomb and you jump on it, and it places a bomb of its own, you can actually blow it up with your bomb, and it's really, really funny. It's a really, really silly concept that I found out like a couple months ago.
No.
The shell shock, you make sure to miss it. So you hit it off this wall, you flip, and you go on a massive combo. And as you can see, Mohoc just got so many points and he's leveled up like a full second and a half late. When he had like 275,000, when he tipped level up at 250,000. So, room 91. This room, gladly, it's not too complicated. And Mohoc gotta keep really quickly. So he doesn't have to worry too much about anything. And room 92, this is a mess. Gladly got a really good key though. When we have rooms with like more than 3 ninjas, it's a problem. So Cursier, there's another Cursier, you always want to watch out for these ones, they're always going to slow you down. So, those guys do 10 damage now, you don't have to worry about them. Just kill them. So, typically you want to use these guys to your advantage, so you can block the ninja's path so you can consistently kill them quickly. So, yeah. Mohoc's doing a great job at showing what you want to do and what you should do. Ninjas are, like I said, they're troll enemies. If you can avoid them, I suggest doing that. So yeah. So this room is the room that Mohoc in now. So really, I actually think this room is great. It's a great way to catch up on some extra things that you might have missed. So this guy is really good. Great enemies, they're not absolute garbage and annoying. Unlike these hammer rows right here. So, unfortunately, Mohoc's not getting too great of RNG here. He's doing fine. So, time to catch up with JcrRiles a little bit. he's doing pretty good. He's on like room 80 something, I believe. Yeah, he's about to be on room 80. So actually, Mohoc's in the hardest room of the game. Whew. He only barely does it. He only barely got that key. He's on a few other guys already. Gabba. But JcR is doing good here. He's on about room 80, which is very, very good. He doesn't have like world record or anything like Mohoc, but he is a great runner in this game. And he's really getting around the pit. So gladly for Mohoc, Dice Storm got him a really, really free key. And he doesn't really have to worry about these red chops. He goes room 99 after he's done because he's just not good enough. So, room 99, magic lots, pretty easy. Don't need to worry too much. Kind of a mess if we get hit by like all of them at once. Gladly invincibility for everything. And Mohoc enters room up 100 at 124.41. Good job, Mohoc, for making it to room 100. So, Rocktail fight. This is going to show you something really interesting. Rocktail, he's not really that big of a problem as long as you know what strategy you need to do for Rocktail and how you execute this fight. Actually, Mohoc has like a lot of amazing stuff. I just remembered he has. Actually, I thought he had a lot more, but yeah, he actually picked up HP plus, I believe, earlier before he entered the pit. So he wanted extra HP, which will be useful for this fight if he ends up like getting messed up and stuff. So. Jumps on Rocktail. So what he's gonna do now is he's gonna use these fire bursts that he has in his inventory, I believe. So he's gonna use these, and then he's gonna switch to Peach. So he's gonna jump. So you have Rocktail or Fractail. He goes in a little loop, and then you're gonna run up his tail towards his head. And then right at the last second, you're gonna jump to the left or jump to the right with Peach, and you're gonna glide onto Rocktail's antenna. So, like so. Mohoc did a really good example of how you're supposed to do it. So, here he goes. So, jumps. He got it perfectly, and Mohoc has officially done 10%. He wants to now pick up, what's his name? Dashel, and he's fit. So, I'll start commentating JcR a bit more now. He's currently in like, I forgot what room it was. It's good though. He's getting far. So, these guys are trolls. Kind of annoying. Trying to make sure not to get hit too much. So, with the dark blues doing their thing, being annoying. So, here we go. Mohoc's about to get time. I think it's actually. So Mohoc did it. 10% in 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 3 seconds. You did the wrong person. So GG's to Mohoc. Really hope that JcR will be able to finish here. So showing a decent RNG throughout this run. He's played very well. Proves why he has a really good package category. Yeah. JcrRiles and the Koopa Troll Magic. Yeah, Magic Koopa Room. Still garbage. Nothing has changed. Hopefully everything will be good. JcrRiles found himself in a little bit of situation, so he decided to use one of his fibers, which I have to admit is a pretty good choice. All I need to do now is get rid of this Magic Koopa. Oh yeah.
Now, just to point out, in certain rooms in the pit, if you do not have enough points, there is no way to get through them. For instance, the chain chomp room. If you don't have 60k by that point, you're literally done for, because there's nothing you can do. Unless you have an item that can kill it, but that's pretty much a reset. Okay, so JcrRiles is entering the Ninja room, another terrible room that can go completely. Yeah, so JcrRiles is gonna use the Shell Shock here, like Mohoc did.
So, important order of business, Mohoc is playing the arcade. Obviously part of Pippercent. If you don't play the arcade minigame, it is obviously, your run is not valid.
Yeah, JCR is just finishing up. Nothing really to say about the last room. He did get a Thunder Rage, so he'll be using that in the red chomp room. Yeah, using a Thunder Rage on the red chomps is faster than using the Ice Storm.
Yeah, JCR is in the hardest room of the game, like just like Mohoc was. Let's see how well he'll perform. Okay, okay. Ooh, he did it perfectly. Perfectly. He almost died, but you know, it was so hard that everyone almost dies. We should be all good. So, I thought JCR would have used the shooting star. Oh wait, yeah. He used the shooting star. So, shooting star, you don't ever actually get to use the shooting star in 80%, but you don't get to see this because you're in the little RPG minigame for the under chops. So it's really cool that JCR is showing Thunder even if Thunder Rage is actually even better. It's like, you know, like, it's really cool seeing stuff we don't expect to see in the speedrun, like the Mega Star, for example, is a really cool concept. It's really silly. We don't typically get to see that too often. JcrRiles is currently on TV base. So let's see if you can do it. Everyone in chat, plus JcR, some good luck. I didn't see a Mohoc screen. Oh boy, oh boy, boy. What should I play next? Pretty good content. So JcR is actually faster strat here, where you damage boost right into Fractal's head, or Fractal, doesn't really matter who you do it with, but it is definitely still faster. And show some swag tricks that actually he did something that Mohoc didn't do. Interesting. So just like in the last fight, he's gonna use Fire Bursts and use Peach to hit Fractal's antenna. So we got the first one. Let's see if we can get the second one. Okay, it looks like he got it. Congratulations to Mohoc and JcR for finishing their runs.
Yeah, GG, both of you. It is a lot harder than it looks to finish a 50% run. So for both of them to finish the run is really good.
So we don't know if JcR will PB, but we'll see here in a second. So congratulations to JcR for PBing. We have a PB and a sub 130 here. Really good, really solid. I just want to say these two runners deserve a huge congratulations, like a huge amount of love. So send them some love in the chat. Send them some GGs. Send them some love. Exactly 141.59. So sub 142 for JcR. That's pretty good.
Yeah, congrats.
So, before we end the stream, I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone here in chat. You're all very much appreciated for stopping by, and thank you to our two racers for making this possible. And a huge thank you to Teddy for helping me commentate this. Thank you to PDL for restreaming this.